is closed right now. The estimated strength of field is 2,412. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish. One to go, next time by.
So that was a horrible
17
qualifying,
car.
but
Catch star 6 car.
see
Catch
what
star
we can
10 car. Catch star 2 car.
you got a lot more time to try and get some heat, temp into your brakes and tires. At the start of this race before the compared to the qualifying. Qualifying, they start you right there, and you start the lap just cold. Never understood why they can't just, if they're gonna start you right before the start finish line for your lap, they couldn't just put you at hot temp, Yeah. Hey man, how's it going? I appreciate you coming back and checking it out again, man. Yeah, this is probably going to be pretty crazy. I'm hoping I can move forward, but my quali was rough. We've got a little bit of time on the brakes here. See what we can do right before we get...
Get ready, going green.
Alright, here we go.
Pace car is off.
Please don't rear-end me, that's all I want. I seem to get rear-ended at the start of this race
Green
every
flag,
time.
green flag.
Yeah, I'm happy to say I've got 2 wins on between the fixed and the sprint this week.
Car on your left. Clear.
But not looking good for anything like that on this.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
I was not sure. Well, didn't want to push him out. Nice. Congrats. Forrest. Kick ass.
Car right. There's an incident ahead. Clear on the right. Go right.
Holy, come on.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
I should not get a course cut for that, but whatever. Half a second. I can try and drop that by getting off the gas here. Braking a little extra. Minimize the damage.
There's an incident ahead. Go left.
Yeah, this is a gauntlet.
What the fuck?
Oh! Did you see that behind? That was tragic. Dodging like 4 wrecks. It's quite a gap to try and close here. They'll back each other up, hopefully. I can just hit this comfortable. Oh, there we go, another one. Yeah, man, sorry about that. I understeered on cold tires. I was definitely ahead, and you hung it out there, and I definitely tried not to. Okay, well, I mean, I said I'm sorry. You can accept it or not. Have a good one. Okay, tires are just getting a temp, so just like on the quali lap, I'll see if we can start using some pace, maybe move up a little bit. Serious understeer. Back that brake bias off by a click or two. Let's see where we're at. 53.6. That was after 2 clicks back, so 3 clicks total back. We were sitting right at 54. Still understeering a little bit, but better. Yeah, but those sub 2K races become a brawl, so those aren't easy to get to the front end either. Actually, not even sure what the SOF for this is. Closing this gap slowly. Like getting to the toe, I can start moving forward. I believe. Depending on how good their defense is.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
That was like millimeters from a slowdown. Okay. Pushing right over the edge to try and close this gap. I'm slowing myself down. Hey, pole's the way to do it, I hear that.
Car stops on the right. Go left. The next car's the leader.
What is this gap like? 2 seconds. So we, oh, somebody had a penalty to serve. I definitely oversent it there. I wasn't sure if I was going to stop it. Probably one of my cruxes is I'm much more of a break early and light, feel into it than a slam it late and see what happens. But that doesn't always work out when you're trying to.
To go. It's going well, keep at it.
Okay, well let's see, I'm number 19, so the guys ahead are definitely somewhere in the 24, 25 plus. We're game. We're going. Come. Yeah, there it is. Now we use the toe and hopefully better line through Porsche curves. Like that.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
So we can throw him off for that.
Left side. Keep to the right.
I didn't actually want to make a pass, I just wanted to make him be offline.
Clear on the left. 55 point.
So that I can make the pass after, of course, but
Lap succession. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 53.526.
alright, now he's going to pressure me down the straight, of course. might have to defend, but hopefully not. We need these guys up here to back up on each other. Push them back. Please don't send this, my guy. That would be dumb. Back. Probably didn't need first there, but I wasn't getting the rotation.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Keep to the left. Stay on the left.
I'd rather have this
Still there.
line anyway. Outside, inside.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, that was wide for sure.
5 minutes to go.
But I was also kind of expecting to send it again. Yeah, not in the Porsche curves. Let's not do that.
Car on your left.
Hey, this is...
Keep to the right. Clear.
Okay, I was gonna say, please don't do that. There's some moves that just don't make sense. Maybe the last lap. Fight for a win. Ooh, that's not good.
Car in P1, just set the fastest lap, 52.884.
Okay, let's breathe a bit there.
56.24.
Starting to get into the toe of the next car. I'm not probably going to be able to read that. It's a little too long for me to be able to...
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap
I will
is
definitely read it when I can,
1.1
but...
seconds.
It's a little too long and slightly off the edge of the screen. Alright, come here. That might be... Oh no. I'm losing my chat. Okay, there we go.
Car on your left. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear.
I actually was able to read that on the straight there. So, what is the argument for being faster down the center, because I know racing like prototypes and stuff here, at least, the center is kind of raised and you scrape if you run the middle line. These cars are obviously set higher than that. But I do see the guys up ahead do the same, so I'm curious. Let's see. No, I mean I can hear and feel the scrape when I'm on that middle line, like in the wheel, which would make me think I'd be losing, but I may also be running. Well, it's fixed, so I'm not running anything different than everyone else. Maybe that's in my head. That's interesting. What? I'm just gonna test them. I'm curious now. So right now we're holding middle line into the braking zone. About 162-ish. We'll call it 162. I'm gonna run the middle line next time into that and see what. Assuming I get a decent run. Understeering real bad there.
White flag this time.
I'm not even gonna fight that.
55.188. That was your fastest lap perfection. Car right. Stay on the left.
And he didn't get as nearly as much as I expected. I guess I am fighting it, because I got the inside.
Clear on the right. The gap is 5.1 seconds. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think that's true anymore. That's interesting. No, I'm definitely gonna play around with that in some of my practices.
You have about one lap of fuel left. There's an incident behind.
It's been one understeer race. Of course, everything's still cold. I mean, not cold, but barely into great range. No, I'm not catching unless I really screw up. I should lose, so I'm not going to be too pressed about trying to maximize right now. And I completely forgot to test my theory there, or your theory, or fact, I don't.
The car in T1 just set the fastest lap. 52.451. You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. There's the flag. It's over.
Alright, well.
Good job. Very good job.
7th? I'll take it. Where do we start? I don't even remember. '15th to 7th, that's a win in my book. Well, GT Sprint time for sure. Give me a moment to load that up here. I like some rain for sure. I don't know about quite a bit, but yeah. Rain to change up the flow and race here and there is awesome. Not terrorizing the GT3 drivers. What's next week? I'm not even, let me see here. Oh, at Indy? Alright, load up this GT Sprint. I've been being weird and actually just running the fixed setup, which is definitely slow on the straights. So I like kind of have to have a good drafting partner with. However, one of my wins came from just letting, one or two fast guys by, tucking in, so I had to tow on the straights. They would pull away from me, on the straights, and I would get just enough tow to be faster. And then through the final sector, Porsche curves, and all that stuff, I would just claim everything back because of the downforce, be right back on their tails. And we just kind of did that over and over until towards the end of the race, where they had slipped and slid enough that them tires were hurting, and I was able to just scoot by on that final sector. Like, excuse me. So I've kind of been enjoying that. I don't enjoy being slow on the straights, but as long as you got somebody you can tuck in behind. to change anything else there. I don't know if I've just been enjoying giving myself a hard time, but I even did the last 2 qualifyings on full fuel on the fixed setup just because on like completely low fuel, you know, 1 lap, I'm not getting heat in by the end of the lap. I'm still, you know, having the brakes drop into cold temps. Tires are just starting to, you know, get into the right pressures. And I, you know, say, oh, well, let's play around with camber. And I mean, from a camber standpoint, we should be generating heat. So the extra weight has actually seemed to be the difference maker because of how cool the track is. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I played around, dropped the wing just a little bit.
Green, green, green. first time lap.
That felt a little nicer than the last session. But it's a little extra spicy. Gotta be a little careful until I got the feel. Which is a great thing to do in a qualifying lap, but tires are getting there at least. Almost the pressures too, so I'll take it. Okay, you know what? That was painful. We got just enough time. All or nothing now. Yeah, that was too big a loss. Got 2 laps. Wasn't committed enough into that lap.
One more lap.
Yep, yep. Interesting. Could I change something there? Wow. Huge difference between first sector and then second. I understeered that turn 2. I struggled up with that. Wow. What changed? My pressures aren't even up as high.
There's the flag. It's over.
Yeah. Unsurprising. Once again, hopefully we can move forward. If I had more time to play with it, we'd roll with that, but
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 2,382. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp. One lap to green.
alright, let's make sure we don't be silly and take tires.
Catch start 21 car. Catch start 1 car. Catch start 2 car. Catch start 16 car. Catch start 16 car. Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
People try and do that self-imposed single file start is ridiculous.
There's an incident behind. Right side, clear on the right.
The downforce to fix it up is also great for the early on. Already into some tire time. Calm down, Turbo. Definitely running lower down. Looking to pull him up. But that's alright. Because we'll just gain. Here, in just a minute.
Well, can you keep a straight line?
Sorry, Marcus, I think that's an echo. Got stuck together.
Solving record.
This sector tends to have extra downforce. Although, it's pretty dangerous to do it on that one. Might just chill.
Right side, clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Stay on the right.
That's what I do.
Clear on the left.
Number 3 anyway, I think.
7.845.
So find me a tow button and stick with it. That's kind of what this setup requires. Have the tow button, stick with them, and then use the downforce where you can to close the gaps. That's it, it was fast.
out that corner and got a slow down penalty.
How am I not? The cars ahead are pulling away. The guy behind is getting closer, and I've lost nothing. But like,
Left side. Clear.
sometimes their penalty system really pisses me off. Like, hello? Like, what was that? Don't you love when a slowdown penalty that's like 1 second loses you like 5 seconds?
That's what tries to serve them on the straight.
Yeah, you would just think, you know, like a computer could calculate that a little more specifically. Now I got quite the job to do to catch this guy back up.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Backing themselves up, fight. I'll take it.
58.537.
That'll do. Almost there. Should be able to get in the brake zone. Throw my lasso out. Well, clearly there's something what you're talking about, because look at everybody around the center here. And I'm not necessarily gaining much time-wise, but I may as well just be already on top of. Clearly everybody's doing it, so this is the meta for sure. But I must look at that, look at the time drop. Bam. Alright. Maybe I just had a tow. Gotta get back in this tow before we move forward. That's alright. I should be able to get it done in this final sector this time, hopefully. They're gonna back all themselves up again. Nope, got nothing there, so. Okay, well.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap, 53.775. 55.82.
Looks like I've hit the ceiling here. Gotta hope for them to start sliding too much. I'm definitely gonna get left behind now. They've got toes. I don't. This is the drawback to the setup I'm running. Let's see. Is that his way of serving a penalty, or?
Slow car ahead. Car stops on the right. Go left.
Yeah, no what right is
Just outside of the tower. I really need to.
up now should get us to the finish. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap, 53.629. The car in P7 just set the fastest lap, 52.744, 55.87.
Okay. We're latched on. Really drug it through there. Might have been a little purposeful, but
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
oops. That was a little more curve than I meant to take.
Car 26 is up the front. "20 minutes to go. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here."
This is either gonna work or it's really dumb.
Move it, move it.
to have a really good outlet.
The lead is fitting now. You've got about 5 laps of fuel. The car in front is pitting. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. You've got a slow car on the right.
Yeah, I was able to jump a few there, looks like. We'll take it.
The leader's pitting now. Car 11 is now leading.
That was
You're in the top 20. To go. You're going well. Keep at it.
Push me, bro, push me.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Just set the fastest lap. 52.404. Car 3 has taken the lead. .128. Keep to the right. Still there. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Five minutes to go. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Left side. Clear.
You mean really?
Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear, 3.182. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.2 seconds.
Right. Somehow... Why would I want AI viewers? Like, go away. I should do those tripping for nothing. Well, I'm screwed. How did auto-fuel underfuel me by... It's asked for margin. That should be over the top of what you need to get to the not.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
We'll talk about a ruined race. Like, what is the point of an auto-fuel system? I shouldn't have to take a friggin' extra lap of margin just to get to the end. That's not what margin means. This has started happening to me recently, but only recently. Like, I've never had an issue with this before. All of a sudden, the fuel calculator is not giving me the right amount to get to the end.
have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Left side. Clear on the left. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. Pit box in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Well, that sucks. Man, autofuel got me real good. What's the point of having a margin if Even with margin, it underfeels.
There's the flag. It's over.
That was painful. Let's see.